The chronically online generation. Oversharing is bad. Who would have thought?
Good morning. Welcome back and
Morning.
Happy New Year. You know, now that it's the new year, I've been thinking recently, remember back in the day when we were actually happy?
What? Huh? What? Huh? When? I don't remember at all.
That might be a generalization, but there was a time back in the day when we weren't holding a phone and staring at a screen for 7 to 8 hours a day. After the invention of the
Amanda, back in my day, we had no smartphones.
smartphone, our screen times went up by 2,000%, and our ability to focus and pay attention to anything longer than a 1-minute TikTok vanished into
1 minute? That's too long. Needs to be 40 seconds. Maximum.
thin air. Babies born today already have starting equipment, and they can't even hold their necks upright. An iPad in one hand, an Apple Watch on the other. They can probably reset your internet router when someone over the age of 50 asks them to. I'm telling you, he's a real genius with this type of stuff. Like a young Bill Gates.
Yeah, definitely. Right? That's how it's going.
Now we live in
Right?
an age where any thoughts we have are instantly shareable to millions of people, which is actually pretty neat how we can make friends and talk to random strangers across the world. But you know what they say, most of us
To be fair, yes, it's pretty neat that I can just be streaming here and all of you are just watching and we can just chill and vibe, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Like, she was looking kinda dumb with her finger oops, sorry, got carried away. But people are starting to act even dumber than usual.
Oh my god, not the food TikToks where they think they're innovating, that they're chef.
It gets you internet clout. Gone are the days of keeping your thoughts to yourself.
Like, is that a block of cheese? Like, what is that?
And having a secret. If you did share your secret, which I don't recommend doing since you can't just be trusting anyone's arm
I feel like even case cooking is better than this, and this is telling. Case cooking is like, oh god. I mean, she's British.
pit, and your secret of wearing the same underwear 3 days in a row. You'd only tell that
Hey,
to your close friends in real life.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
like 3,
We don't-
6 people max.
that's quite a lot. 3 to 6? 3? 3?
But with how the internet economy works and our need for money to fulfill basic needs, like being alive, pretty much anything is monetizable if you're smart about it. Really simple things that
Yeah. I mean, for God's sake, e-girls have sold the bathwater that they bathed in, allegedly. We don't even know if they actually bathed in it and sold it. It could have just been normal soap water, you know? God frickin' damn it. Turquoise is here. Hi, Turquoise. If you are here. Oh my god, yeah, hi!
no one would care about before, can make you a pretty nice bag from our collective social media bosses.
I can wash my dishes. You can put it right in there.
Why? What is this?
You remain completely dry.
I'm
Or get good? Or just get good?
definitely not getting a raise this year since I forgot to get YouTube a Christmas present. They're already so rich, what else can I get them? Maybe, I don't know, better treatment for their creators?
This is a year old only, and yeah, still pretty accurate.
Just kidding. There is a lot of online income to be made and everyone wants a piece of it themselves. By sharing our wackiest moments in our day-to-day life, you can build up a following and live pretty comfortably if people find you entertaining.
But yeah, people have definitely been oversharing. Oh my god, that pause. It's like he's about to sneeze. People have been oversharing so freaking much, man. People are getting way too comfortable with oversharing. Like, Jesus Christ, people.
Like, some sort of jester from the Middle Ages.
Like, if your partner cheated on you, for example, why does the internet need to know about that? That's an issue between you and your partner. Specifically looking at, like, the fruit situation, right? Where he tried to get back at her by, like, announcing all of that shit. Like, bro. People want validation. You know what? You know what? You know what? I get it. god. Oversharing is cheaper than therapy. It is! Oh god, I'm fucked.
Hey, a place to sleep, food to eat, and a chance to live past the age of 30? Maybe the clowns were onto something. There's a term that's been going around as a result of brain rot from consuming too much internet called Chronically online, where all your coherent thoughts come from a Reddit forum and really bad Twitter takes, which sounds like one of the worst people to hang out with. If you were stuck in a
I've been accused of being chronically online in a few... No, in one video. In one video of mine recently. Bro, I'm a streamer. Of course I'm chronically online. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm chronically online. Like, duh.
moving elevator together, I would build a window like I was playing Fortnite and jump out.
Oh my god, my boss is...
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Sorry. I just love that song.
I would build a window like I was playing Fortnite and jump out.
Oh my god, my boss was being so stupid at work today. It's actually pretty ableist to call people stupid.
How?
Giving disabled people assistance is ableist.
Huh? Oh yeah, giving a disabled person a... What's the word? Wheelchair? That's ableist. Bro, that's so ableist of you. Why would you do that?
Because it insinuates that disabled people aren't just as able as non-disabled people.
You're insinuating that disabled people aren't just as able as non-disabled. My brain hurts. Oh my god. Buddy. I can't wait for this person to find out what disabled means.
Yikes. Okay, well this is setting up everyone to never help anyone when they need it. And I'm pretty sure not all disabilities are visible. If I saw someone with no arms, no legs, no eyes, lips, nose, trying to get a glass of water, I'm not sure why they're outside alone in the first place. What am I supposed to do? Not help them? I don't think it's...
Yeah, that's pretty ableist of you, man. How dare you help the helpless?
Really that deep. The corn maze of a
Me roll the dice. No!
thought process to come to this conclusion even had me confused. Meeting IRL mutuals at college? Y'all, this is crazy.
I've seen this tweet. I've actually seen this tweet, chat. Oh my god. I've actually seen this one. Oh bro, it's called Friends. Making IRL mutuals, man. Oh my god.
I remember, back in the day, we used to call them friends. Like...
Or acquaintances, if you don't want to call them friends. Like, if you're not on that basis yet. Okay, acquaintance.
5 years ago, there's something about using internet terms in real life, unironically, that is, very unsettling. Hello, IRL mutual. My name is Bloodmoon23 on Twitter, but you can call me Dave. Oh my god. How did you find me? A study showed that the average US adult spends at least 44 years of their life staring at screens.
Wow, that's a lot. But those are rookie numbers. Mine are way higher.
Spending half your life flipping through Instagram and scrolling through TikTok can really make a person delusional. You start losing touch with reality and how the real world actually works. Future lawyers are going to use terms like, Your Honor, their client is being very sus.
Your Honor? The Honor is gonna say that the accused is cooked. The accused is the cooked. Or sausage. See, wussy, please see yourself out.
Then we vote them out, and doctors will tell someone they had a glow up after a round of antibiotics.
I hate that in my brain those words just make sense.
I know we always joke around about leaving your house at least once a week to go.
Your Honor, my client did a whoopsie. Oh boy. Yeah.
Outside and touch some grass, but I don't think it's a joke anymore, especially with jobs where you have to interact with the general public. None of this internet nonsense, as the Old Crusty likes to say. Oh, and people from an older generation. Old Crusty is the voice that talks to me when I'm trying to sleep. Back in the day, you would go to your regular job and clock in, do your work for 4 hours, pretend to do your work for another 4 hours, go home,
Fair.
call it a day, and think to yourself, wow, life sure is great. I love having
No, never thought that.
privacy and my coworkers not knowing anything about me. But when you have a phone that can record video and a Wi-Fi connection, you might get that itch to share the silly little shenanigans you get.
Yeah. No. All my co-workers were pretty oversharey. Now that I think of it. And they were all older than me. They were literally boomer-aged.
Get up to at work.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I asked for this hot.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me just remake that for you really quick, okay?
So I got fired from Starbucks, yeah. You wanna fire me? What did it say? F you product? Oh my god! Well, that looks weird. What the f- Ew! Why the song? Why the song? Why the song? It's Megalovania. Why is it Megalovania? Help me blow this up because the silly little TikTok got me fired.
You guys posted this?
What did she... When the supervisor asks you to do a garbage run, but your shift ended 2 minutes ago. And she got fired for that, feels bad. I mean, fuck that supervisor for asking them to do more than they need to. Like, when my shift ends, my shift ends! Fuck you! Yeah, I did a lot of overtime. I never left on time. Or came on time!
You guys posted this? In public? In front of everyone's salad?
I mean, I'm pretty sure their supervisor didn't take too kindly to this.
Hey, I'm all for having fun at work and being weird with your coworkers to make the time pass faster. Studies show that's the best way to prevent yourself from
Yeah, but insulting your supervisor directly like this? You can't do that.
quitting on the spot. Like, I wouldn't have stayed at my retail job for 5 years if the people I work with weren't fun. But you better hope that your boss lives off-grid and doesn't have a data plan. Or you have them blocked on every social media account. Maybe the company did do you dirty and scarred you from working at a coffee shop ever again. This is also a great way to increase your chances of never getting hired ever again. Like, you know how brands are starting to become sentient beings with TikTok and Twitter accounts?
Huh?
They are watching your every move and probably listening to our conversation through our phones. Which explains
Oh,
why I get a
that's
lot of
why-
ads for K-pop merch and online therapy.
Better help. Yeah, that's no secret. Google is listening.
For Zoe.
Which one's oat milk?
Yeah, so if you open your eyes,
Okay, that was kind of fun.
So if you open your eyes, you can read.
But the sequel for this TikTok went from a comedy to a drama/thriller.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I'm outside my Starbucks. I'm about to get fired.
And I bet they just did that with a friend too, man. Like, feels bad. Like, I bet this, like, most of these are fucking, skits, right? That's not actual customer interactions. And still getting fired for those? God.
Sarah. Alexis.
Oh, nope.
Okay, well, they got fired. The backstory is that Starbucks saw this TikTok and didn't know that it was a joke. Which, yeah, HR departments and CEOs not understanding the younger generation's humor, what's new? But the people that own these companies are middle-aged white grandpas with generational wealth.
Yeah.
You think they find this type of content you posted on a public space funny? When they
Nope. In your eyes, you're just another number and you represent, like, everything. Everything you do represents the company. Don't we love corpos?
get their humor from networking and LinkedIn status updates. Everyone was doing dumb stuff at work back in the day. They were just better at hiding it because they didn't share everything about their lives to strangers online and to their actual boss. You also have people saying, well, if brands and companies were smart, they would love the free marketing and exposure from these viral TikToks. Give these employees a raise and
What the hell is he
pay
doing?
them for their creative services.
What is he doing?
I don't know about you, but this video with coffee splattered across the room
Yeah, that's not really advertising Starbucks at all.
doesn't really make me want to order a Starbucks. Now, if he threw a matcha latte on the other hand, then I might be convinced. This reminds me of that person on TikTok that quit their job because they didn't like working for them anymore, which is pretty standard and normal. They
Sure.
then proceed to take all the documents that they made for the company while working for them because they claim that it was their intellectual property that the company paid you to make, and something about setting boundaries with your employer. Oh, they also told the person that reached out after they basically stole business documents that they could up the files back if they paid for them.
She stole the documents that she wrote for the company while on the contract for them, so obviously the company owns them, those papers. And she stole them, and she said they can have them back for money, so essentially she's blackmailing them. Nice. Nice. Chat, are you dead? Is my chat frozen?
It has been less than 24 hours since my last day at work. On my way out of work, I took all of the training documents that I created because they didn't have, honestly, a lot of things digitally, physically, systemically before me. And when I asked for even just a title change, no financial whatever, I just wanted some recognition, they said no because it would be too confusing. And so that's why I took my documents with me. Clearly they don't value me, they don't actually appreciate me, and they don't know,
Well, yeah, of course not. You're just
you know, what I do. Because if they did understand what I do, then they would appreciate me. They would have no choice. And so it's been less than
A cop ain't gonna appreciate you. Sorry to tell you.
like a day since I left. And what are they doing? Asking
So you are setting boundaries by doing this. It's giving boundary in the form of an 8x8 metal cage with concrete walls and a toilet next to your jail.
Yeah,
I'm talking about a
you're
jail
going to
cell.
jail.
You can't even find the full version of this TikTok anymore. Not sure if a lawsuit happened, since there was a lot
Probably.
of free evidence for the business to use to sue, or maybe they realized that digital footprints are very real, and businesses do background checks by searching up your social media. They just debuff themselves with the unemployable stat by
Oh boy, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions. No, Gary. Yep, people really gotta think about what they are sharing online. If it's on the internet, first of all, it's there forever. First of all. Second of all, yes, companies do background checks. Whoop-de-fucking-do, who would have thought? Bro, don't post anything you don't want anyone to see.
posting all of this online. It'd be like hiring someone with a previous history of being Catwoman to be an overnight security guard for a museum made out of diamonds and Mona Lisa paintings. And I mean, you never really know how management is going to act. They might be fine with their staff making content if it's tasteful, but you are putting yourself out there to possibly be fired. If I wasn't doing my job at work, I'd keep that between myself and my coworkers. But have you ever noticed Why is there so much drama in the food industry? Sometimes you just want to order waffles on a Tuesday afternoon, but the employees are too busy playing Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, they are smashing their brothers?
With the customers. Okay, I'm not even sure if I can show this, but a quick Sparks Note version, there was a fight at a Waffle House, and one of the customers threw a chair at one of the employees, and she deflected it like she was in a video game.
Y'all about to go to jail.
It's fully censored. Bro, just fully censored.
What just happened? So there's no context on what started this fight, but all I know is that I'm on her side. Looks like the customer threw the chair first, but Waffle House just saw fighting and this employee got fired after. What was she supposed to do? Just let it hit her in the face? You can't cook waffles with a broken face. She wasn't even the one recording. She was busy deflecting and parrying a projectile from an enemy. That is a quick time event right there.
I'm gonna give you a write-up because
it's the Waffle House, so it explains that? Why? Is there always shit happening at Waffle House?
you threw the sugar shaker and it broke. But that's really about it. I'm glad you held your own type of thing. I was blacklisted, so it was kind of like I can't ever work for a Waffle House again. I tried working for another one.
No, she tried going back to Waffle
sometime
House
earlier this year, and I had found out that I was blacklisted.
Well, yeah. You're blacklisted. What do you think that means? Waffle House and Popeyes is where the beef is at. Waffle House is unreleased battle arena for Smash Bros.
See how posting a harmless-ish video had such a big chain reaction of events? It cost me to watch this at least 10 different times. So sharing icks about your partner, your family, people you see in your day-to-day.
Did you just say sharing eggs? Oh my god, we made a whole video about the egg list, man. Oh, that shit's so fucking bad. Like, first of all, I'm gonna use their own words. It's an ick to create eggs. It's an ick to talk about eggs. I feel like
life and posting it for everyone to see is the new trend. We're not kink shaming here, but I believe it's called public humiliation.
I don't know what he's about to show, but I remember those freaking eggs. If he has a sister, if he has a birthday, if he breathes, if he has a mother, like, make it make sense.
Or something. We get to see people in relationships show the worst sides of their.
I do this to see if my boyfriend cleans himself with soap. Bro, what? Just, like, huh? If he comes out of the shower and smells clean, he's clean. Bro, this is such. I'm at a loss for words. This is just.
Partner.
Did you shower?
Yeah, why? Are you filming?
Did you wash your body?
Yes. Why?
Okay, let's see.
No, what are you doing? What? I didn't use that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use that either.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What did you use?
The water.
You didn't use any soap.
I used the water. Why
You
are
need to
judging?
use soap. How did you wash your ass?
Bro, first of all, why are you posting this? Like, literally the shit that's like in between you and them. If, okay, let's say he actually is just cleaning himself with water and he's stinky, okay? Yeah, then there's an issue. If he doesn't smell and he's still clean, there's no fucking issue.
With water.
No soap?
Sorry, I can't tell if my eyes are dry or irritated from smelling this TikTok. Glad to see straight couples that create content about being a couple, being normal. Yeah, this seems about right. What would compel you to post this online?
Like, literally. Like, what is the point of posting that? Who was just Arsh was using soap too often harms your skin. That's also true, yes. posted it just to shame him. Yeah, probably, right? Like, probably the woman being like, I'm gonna post this online to show you I'm in the right. Like, bro, don't air your dirty, like, clothes out here or whatever the fuck it's called. Laundry? Yeah. More and more, my hope for humanity diminishes. Understandable. If this is real, girl will only have the soap to keep company soon. Yep. Like, Jesus Christ.
Other than to make money and get followers, but at what cost? $1,000 for your dignity? At least get a sponsor for this type of content. I actually feel like after she posted this and turned off
Like,
her
what is that? Is that just food coloring?
camera, she's probably gonna go share the same bed with her boyfriend. So everyone loses in this situation. I know that when you open their bedroom door, the humid air will hit you like a weighted blanket. There's like a whole ecosystem underneath their sheets. But that's not the main topic for this part of the video. You ever see healthcare professionals that went to school, studied for years to get a degree, only to make TikToks while operating on someone?
Oh, I heard about these. That is so bad. Yeah, that is so freaking bad. I think a lot of them got actually fired though. Like, bro, how do you do this? How do you think this is a good idea? Like, how, like, even if it's censored, like, some people didn't even censor it, right? Like, full on blast, like, full name on whatnot on the patient they were working on. Like, yeah, awful. Yes, it is absolutely freaking awful. What? What's
sure that goes on against the doctor?
Yeah,
privacy.
Of course it does. Yeah.
Is this allowed? Actually, it's
No,
not
it's
really
not
that
allowed.
deep for people to post themselves dancing and having fun at their workplace. But, sir, there is a body in front of you.
Yeah. And like, it's not like surgeons, like, it's not like there's not surgeons. Sorry, English. It's not like there's not any surgeons that do not play music while doing operations. For some, it helps them concentrate, right? But they don't fucking party like this. Like,
it's a confidentiality that gets broken.
yeah, the confidentiality was broken too with this. Like, bro, what is this? Possibly endangering your patient? That's too, yeah.
That's about to become a corpse if you don't put down that phone. So a handful of nurses decided to share their icks about their job.
I want my surgeon to play Highway to Hell. Nice.
If you don't put down that phone. So a handful of nurses decided to share their icks about their job. Just something lighthearted. Nothing like,
Labor and delivery edition. Oh, goody. Like what? The mom is screaming too much in pain?
I hate how
Or, sorry, is it gonna be about the man when the man is with the mom in the delivery room?
we're overworked and underpaid for the amount of work we have to do. We need to reform the entire healthcare system. Ew. But more along the lines of, I hate the patients I'm trained and paid to take care of.
My ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
What?
Wait, who said what?
What?
Was it her?
Probably a coworker's like, huh? Cindy, what are you doing there? Who are you talking to? And why is that problematic to you, Cindy? Cindy, you okay?
Coworker? Even she was like, huh? You don't want to give a patient basic necessities for a living? I don't know, girl. Seems a little cruel. And this is just the first ick.
And the fact that she didn't cut the word out. Oh my god, man. Like the fact that we got to see the what?
My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs.
Why? They just want to know how much their baby weighed. Why are you even a nurse?
And it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside.
Okay, if it's still in their hands, okay, whatever. Like, just tell them, gotta weigh it first. Like, oh my god.
And asks for it.
So let's restart that one.
And it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any.
Did I understand that correctly?
Ask for it, and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside.
Oh, dad comes inside and asking for a paternity test. I mean, if there's a suspicion that your partner wasn't loyal, why is that an ick to you? Like, who are you to judge them? First of all, like, who are you?
And ask for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain just to Servanil.
Okay, to be fair, I don't understand why people wouldn't ask for like the painkillers for the epidural, I think it's called, for like pregnancy. Like, why do you want to feel the pain? Why do you want to feel the pregnancy pain? Like, what the frick is wrong with you?
We've already told you to push the call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else. Excuse me, can I have a blanket? Another egg.
Oh, sorry, the hormonal mom who's about to give birth is hormonal and needs, like, something. Why? Why? How? Who becomes a nurse just to get annoyed by this basic shit?
When you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh, no. That's not Nick, that's just... Yikes. Bro, that's not Nick, that's just yikes. Bro, what the frick? That one's understandable, I'll go for that one. But I wouldn't call it an egg, that's just like... cheating bastard.
Egg. Say that. It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station for me.
Well, are we really surprised when some of the meanest people you meet in high school become nurses? The bully to nurse pipeline is so interesting. Someone should do a study on it. Thank you to all the other nurses that are working 12-hour days and aren't awful. Like, this is just a small handful of nurses that made all the good nurses that do their job properly look bad.
Yeah, it's always the vocal minority that make every group of people look bad. Always is like that. There's always shitty people everywhere.
Why do people always have to wreck things for everyone? It's like my mom always says, it's cause you're always on that damn phone. I don't really know anything about being a healthcare worker, but damn, don't you guys have rounds to do and affairs to have in the nap room, according to Grey's Anatomy?
Oh, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, you switch.
Not everything needs to be posted online. Just because we have the ability to doesn't mean we have to. Nowadays, it's really easy for a collective group of dumb opinions to grow into bigger and dumber opinions, since everyone has access to share whatever they're thinking on social media. Hey, talk about your job all you want, like any other person with a job. You're not always gonna love your 9-to-5 that pays your bills, but if you're gonna vent about it, do it privately. It is so normal to rant about things you hate about your job in your own head and not in a public space. Well, if that's not a...
Or just to your co-workers, to your friends. You don't need to talk about it publicly.
Sign to decrease my screen time, go outside and pick up a new hobby. I don't know what else to say. I hope someday we can go back into the dark ages of not spending an entire workday on our phones, having secrets.
We're never going back there. No, we're never going back there. Phones are here. And they're here to stay. Screen time is here to stay. AI is on its way. Screen time is only increasing. We are heading towards the Wall-E movie.
And not sharing every little thing we do online. Or not. I feel like eventually we're all gonna start sharing our bank account numbers and our blood work results.
Hey chat, wanna quickly give me your credit card information and the 3 numbers on the back? Thank you.
I need to show everyone I got a good grade on my test. I got an A+. I got a -0.
Huh?
And we couldn't do all of this
blood test
without our corporate overlord, YouTube. Make sure to feed its algorithm with a like and leave a comment for dessert.
I've seen this one. This is so shit, man. Oh my god, this cooking one is so freaking shit. And she literally thinks she's cooking.
And engagement. That way I'll get to pop up on your recommended when I upload. And I'm gonna get YouTube a Christmas present this year. I am not forgetting this time. Can someone put an alarm that'll go off in like 300 days, just as a little reminder? Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't know what happened in 300 days after that. Who let him cook? Yeah, who let him cook? Good video, liked it. Liked it very much. I really like her videos overall, like generally, very entertaining, very educational. On my way to save my bank account to a girl and give IMG on the internet. clappers, yeah, clappers. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.